Hey guys, it's been a while since I've been at the desk talking. Recently, well, a few months ago now, it was in April, me and my family went to Hawaii. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty fun trip. That's all. Bye. Okay, jokes aside, we went there for I think a week. Yeah, like 5 days. It was very nice, except for the whole COVID thing, and you have to wear masks. But that's not really a changeable factor. So it was. Other than that, it was great. I recorded a lot of clips, videos of the trip, except for when it came to actually interesting stuff. Because apparently I didn't record any super interesting stuff. Not only that, but a lot of the videos that I recorded happened to be like upward shots of my nose because I didn't want to get people's faces or license plates in the video. So I have a lot of me talking to the camera with my face being looked up like that. You can see my chin and possibly up my nose at times. However, besides that, I'm just gonna sit here and put together a timeline and then show you clips from certain memories that I have of the trip. So, let's start days before we left. I was getting done with school. I think it was testing day. Yeah, I think it was CASP testing day for my grade. And I had finished CASP testing for that day, so I recorded a clip of me in my car driving home. I didn't touch the controls of my phone while I was driving. I made sure to do that only when I was stopped, and as soon as I started moving, I turned off the camera. So I wasn't being dangerous, to say. Ooh, I need a haircut. Yeah, I need a haircut big time. You can tell how long it's been since then because of how much hair I've grown. So, I was saying things like, oh, I'm gonna go home and pack, see you guys when I get there. Turns out, I did not record a video of me packing. I've never really done a professional vlog before. I tried this time, but it didn't really turn out the way that I wanted to. I wanted to get a few cool B-roll shots, like the quintessential B-roll shot of the camera going under the X-ray machine in baggage check, but I didn't get that shot. Not only that, but a little bit of knowledge to be known. Before this trip, I had never flown. I've never flown before, so it was the first time on an airplane. It was pretty cool, honestly. It was. My cousin's family has a party bus that they rent out, so they had their party bus driver drive us to the airport. So it was me, my mom and dad, my sister, my brother, and then my cousin, and we all sat in the party bus on the way there. Party bus was fun. It was pretty cool. We got to the airport, and funny story actually. I got through baggage really easily, basically no problems at all, which is good. But when I got home, I looked through my bag, I emptied it out to make sure that I got everything out, and I still had all of my stuff with me. And you know what I found in my backpack? A metal screw. That was in my backpack from my house to Hawaii and back. So I went through baggage check twice and never got caught with that. I had no idea that was in there. Alright, I didn't know that was in there to begin with. And then I get home and I see that it's in there, and I'm so surprised that I didn't get flagged for that. Because that is kind of suspicious. Why would you bring a screw? What are you gonna do with that? Not only that, but the X-ray scanner that they have you go through, where you hold up your hands and they scan you. I forgot to take off my watch, which was metal, and my necklace, which is metal, and my glasses. I don't think my glasses would do much, but I was also wearing shorts that had metal zippers on them, and that nothing was set off. So I don't know. I'm not even gonna go into it. I'm just surprised that I'm happy that nothing went wrong. We got through the airport, and then the airplane ride, we got airplane seats that didn't have a window. Yeah, we didn't get window on our side. The taking off was fine, and the entire trip, basically no turbulence. We also, for lunch, we had, I think it was a vegetarian option, not vegan, but vegetarian because it has cheese in it. I think it was sun-dried tomatoes and a few other sun-dried vegetables in a steamed sandwich with cheese. It was pretty good, honestly, because I've heard a lot of stories about how airplane food is bad, but the airplane food that I had on that trip was, all in all, pretty good. I liked it a lot. The problem with a lot of the shots that I got on the airplane was that I had my headphones plugged into my phone because I was listening to music on the trip. And it doesn't record the sound because that pair of headphones doesn't have a microphone. So I didn't get any sound. It's just silent. Me eating a sandwich, quiet. I can't reshoot those. I hope you understand. But I gave the sandwich a thumbs up. It was pretty good. Then we landed in Hawaii, and it was humid. Very, very humid. Okay, we're out of the plane. We're out of the airport as well. It's sunny out, and it's humid. It was hot. I am not built for the heat. That is not my favorite temperature. And I was like, man, I need to get in the water at some point, or sit in air conditioning. After we got out of the airport, we had someone from our hotel drive us to the hotel from the airport. And the trip, that like, I think it was like 20 minutes from the airport to the hotel, was pretty. I got a few B-roll shots of the island and the ocean. Andrew was grumpy for some reason, I can't remember why, but he was grumpy, so I got a shot of him being kind of grumpy. And then we got to the hotel. The hotel we were staying in the Marriott. I can't remember what room, but we were on the top level of the Marriott hotel that was like right on the beach. You could see another island from where we were, and it was pretty cool. Each hotel room had a balcony that was overlooking this sprawling pool / hangout area. There's Andrew. Andrew, bye. Look at that. Wow. Look at that ocean.
Yeah, right there. I'm gonna pee right there.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
In the pool.
That's gross.
Why?
Because that's gross.
I'm kidding.
Caught on camera. Caught in 4K.
You know it's a joke, right? Guys, look at me. Do I look like a guy that would pee in the pool? I totally look like a guy that would pee.
You definitely
All the
do.
people in the comments are gonna be like, yeah. This guy looks
No,
like...
it's fine. Nobody comments on my videos anyways.
Well, this is gonna be the video where you get a million views on it, and then it's like... Everyone's gonna be like,
Nobody comments on my videos anyways. It just starts crying.
Can we open?
Yes. No.
Yes.
That'd be funny if they just put chairs out there to taunt us. It's like, haha, you can't get out there.
Maybe. I did it.
I did it. There's a lock. We're evolving. Race you down, Andrew.
I don't like that.
What? Frick. Woo! Look at those waves, though.
Oh, yo.
I might head down to the waves. The hotel itself had a lot of games as well. They had giant chess and checkers. They had a ping pong table, I think a pool table somewhere in there. They also had a gym and a bunch of little shops where you could get souvenirs. And our hotel room was very nice as well. It was 2 rooms connected by a living room. So my parents and my sister were in one room, and me, my brother, and my cousin were in the other. It was surprisingly very, very comfortable in there. So we got to the hotel, put all our stuff in, and we we got dressed to go out to the pool.
I swear that's not funny. Annoying.
What up?
How was the poop?
Oh my god, can we just go? You guys are-
Actually, no. It was
You guys are
pretty
weird.
downhill.
Well, only way to go from down is up.
Well, I didn't want it to go up.
Unless it's just straight, then you're still down.
It wasn't.
That's philosophy right there.
Should we go swimming in the pool or actually at the ocean?
We're going to the beach. That's where we're taking our
Beach?
booger boards.
Wait, where's mine?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wait, unless we
Andrew,
just stay in
we
the-
need to leave.
Are we going to the beach or are we staying in the pool?
Should I take one of these?
No! Because we're taking the water bottles.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pour it in.
No.
So wait, do I get water from here?
No.
Where do I get water?
You
Let's
don't
go.
need water.
Why?
Ocean, let's go.
No.
the ocean.
I need to
You don't need water. There's tons of water.
drink some.
Look at that.
Does it
Look at all that
look
water.
like I care? I don't.
But you don't care about anything.
Uh-huh.
That's literally what we said in my newest video that's coming out.
But
Or probably
wait,
already did, actually. You good judging by the film
Wait.
schedule.
Wait, but
Oh my God,
I need
Drew.
water to drink some.
To get some.
But what?
Sing.
No, that's-
Sing.
It's gonna
Sing.
taste like crap.
Sing.
Probably.
No, it's fine.
No,
It'll
it's
be
not
bougie,
fine.
it'll be bougie sink water.
Isn't that like the worst kind of water?
It's probably gonna suck.
Yeah. I had some when I took mine.
How is it?
Not that bad, I don't think.
Turn off the water, dude. You're
Well,
wasting
I
it.
drank it with that.
There's an aftertaste of iron.
Ooh, good for you.
That's
Get
good.
some iron.
That's tasty.
Mhm.
Are you sure it's iron and not chlorine?
Oh, it's chlorine probably.
Ooh, good for you.
Let me sample
Nice.
that. Let me give it a
Can you
sample.
get your
Not your
own?
water bottle, the freaking sink.
And get your own.
I'll get my
You
own
grab
sink
the
then.
before you with my boogie board. No, it's not. That's
Oh, yeah.
Emma's.
That's chlorine.
Over there.
That is
What?
definitely
No, I
chlorine.
just- I had- what?
This one's the same color as mine.
But that's
so-
fine.
then this one's my bad.
Tyler, go get your boogie board.
No, that's mine. That's mine. I put it there. But that's mine.
Here, you can have
There,
this one.
there was
This was
four.
mine
You can have this one.
first.
There was four
The
boogie
other one's
boards.
Emma's, which is over there.
Athena, just grab one. Go get one, Athena. Why are you wasting time?
I want this.
It doesn't have a strap.
Does it look like I care? I don't.
Well,
Dude,
you
need to
should
stop
care.
asking Athena,
Whether you
Athena to
care
do
or
things.
not, you probably
It's
should.
fine. Look, there's a little hook.
Here we go. Guys.
Yeah.
What'll that do? Really?
Okay, this-
Really?
this.
That'll rip your finger off.
Oh, good.
Yo.
That's not.
I want to go to the hospital. Let's do it.
Oh shoot. Can we go? I'm ready, bro.
Yeah.
Finally, God.
Hit the
Down there, boy. See you down there. You know, we went down to the beach and went boogie boarding, and then we went into the pool and swam around for a bit. I liked the pool. It was pretty cool. It had a slide. That was fun. For dinner, we ate some chili cheese dogs, and I had some chili and a hot dog bun left over, so I made a bean sandwich. I was very, very happy to have my bean sandwich. I have a shot of me saying, "Bean sandwich." Got myself a bean sandwich. Ah. Mmm.
Smells like beans.
I wonder why. We're eating chili
What was
dogs.
that?
There was
You
beans.
rubbed your hot dog.
There was beans.
See what she's doing?
There was beans.
Just eat it.
It smells like beans.
And they don't like you. But eat
I
them
know.
and they'll like.
Ugh.
They're fine. That's logic.
I should have put mustard on my hot dog.
He put mustard on his chili dog.
I ain't that chill.
I put mustard on mine just to see how it tastes.
Athena, I don't feel
It's
good.
okay. Good for you.
That's- What? I just said
For
I'm
us right
good.
now, it's like 10. But here it's 9, 8, 7.
It's 6. It just turned 6. Not just. It's like 6 what I said.
So then it's almost 7.
No, I'm just saying it's
That
after
was fun,
6.
by the way.
What? I'm filming.
So check.
It's 7. It's 7 o'clock.
Really? Just turned 7?
It's 7:04.
See, just turned.
7:04 and 7:05 here.
It's 7 o'clock.
7:04, 7:05 here.
What do you mean here? What's the difference? We live here. Isn't it all?
So far, loving the trip.
You need to dye your hair. What's it called? Blue.
I don't think that's a color, you know.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think what's it
Tina,
called
I
is
don't
a
know if
color.
I like that color.
Who?
Oh no.
What's it called?
No.
You need to work on that, Athena.
I know, that's my saying.
It's not a good one.
Where's the cups?
Up
Oh,
your
you say I
butt.
say it every single time.
No, thank you.
And then that was it for the first day. Second day, woke up, we went down to the pool, swam for a little bit. Then we went snorkeling. So we had to walk a few blocks to a beach. I think it was called Black Rock Beach. We went snorkeling there. I saw a sea turtle. That was pretty cool. It was swimming below and around me. I didn't get any shots of this because I was dumb and I forgot to bring my water phone case. I had a case for my phone that was waterproof so I could bring it with me underwater, but I didn't bring it, so I couldn't get any shots of the underwater. But it was pretty cool. I was wearing a life vest and snorkeling gear, and then I pushed myself down underwater to the bottom. I was still wearing the life vest, but I just pushed myself really hard underwater until I was at the bottom. I think I was like 15 or 20 feet down, maybe more. But I was down and I was walking along the bottom with a few fish, and that was pretty cool because the water was so clear and it was like the perfect temperature. It was very nice. Okay guys, we got shaved ice.
Can we just shout out to who bought the shaved ice?
This is this guy. I haven't yet,
He has not paid me back.
but this is the guy. Links to their channels in the description.
I would hope so.
Of course, always. I got the Kaliki Rainbow. I didn't get anything from the straw, but that's fine.
Yo,
It's banana,
you want to know what I got?
cherry,
You're still explaining.
and blueberry. What'd you get?
I got red raspberry, blue raspberry, and pink lemonade.
Yeah. What'd you get, Tina? Same?
What? I got watermelon, blue raspberry, and red raspberry.
Nice. I'm gonna take a pic of that. There. I'm gonna try this real quick. Okay.
I'm gonna get burned, dude.
You already are. We're all burnt.
Someone saved my photo. Remember? It's of you.
Snapchat.
Yeah. It says someone saved it. Creepy.
It's pretty windy today.
Yeah.
The waves were crashing down pretty hard at the beach that we were
Black Rock.
snorkeling at.
Black Rock.
I saw a sea turtle. That was pretty cool.
Oh wait, you're recording?
Yes.
Oh, because I was like, Tyler, we already know this. Don't even say the end.
Saw a sea turtle. Then I went even further out and I saw a bunch of these fish, tons of fish.
You did yourself in?
They were like this long and they looked like swordfish. Well, they weren't swordfish. And then we also saw like tigerfish and angelfish.
We should have stayed there. And
Yeah, there's a ton of fish. And then there was like a school of fish and there was like hundreds of them in a pile. I almost touched one of the fish. And then I pushed myself down to the bottom and walked along the bottom with the
how'd you
fish.
get to the bottom? Did you take it with
I just pushed myself down really hard.
You probably took off the thing.
No, I left it on.
Really?
The waves were crazy out there. I didn't want to be thrown
How
against
far were
it.
you? Next to the black one? Or brown?
Almost past it. I was with my parents. It was pretty cool all around.
Our mom was pretty terrible.
Baby, stand right there.
Then later that day for dinner we had tri-tip. We cooked tri-tip on the barbecues that the hotel has provided. No, not the video. Okay. Here. We're here. We're barbecuing over that way. We were just doing a photo shoot, everybody. I don't know if you can even hear me good right now. but we're doing a photo shoot. Look at that. That is pretty cool, honestly. It's freaking pretty out here. We walked that way to get to the place where we snorkeled. I saw a turtle. He liked my merch. Yeah. I saw a bunch of other fish as well. Man, my hair is gross right now. Yeah. What I was saying was, that's pretty. Anyways, we're barbecuing. I think after barbecue we're gonna eat dinner, and then I'm gonna try and move some of these videos to my computer just to make space on my phone for more. Day 3. Me, my brother, and my cousin. We went down, swam a bit in the pool, like usual. Then we went and walked to a mall that was a few blocks down from our hotel. Again, a lot of this was near our hotel. So we walked down and went to the mall. We found a photo booth and took a few pictures in that. In fact, I think I don't know where I have it, but if I can find it, I'll show it. Here it is. Found it. So we had to take. So we took pictures, these things, in a photo booth. The photo booth was like really small, so we couldn't all fit in it at once. So that was whatever. We got lunch, and I got a video of Andrew sitting in a big pineapple. He was doing duck lips, which is cringe, bruh. I told him that. At the end of that day, I got a cool B-roll shot of the ocean. That's what I'm going to use for the outro of this video. Day 4. My dad had a great idea. So he got a rental car, and we drove all around the island. We had this app my mom downloaded. It's a tour guide app. It's pre-recorded tour guides. So you purchase a route that you want to have narration over, and then you drive where it tells you to go. It uses your GPS to tell where you are along that route, and then gives dialogue. It was a very helpful app. And the person, I can't remember his name, but we had our own virtual tour guide, and he was a cool guy. He had a couple of funny jokes here and there. If I can find it on Google Play Store, I'll link it in the description. We got shaved ice while we were out. You know, we were driving around, and then we saw this shaved ice place. We got banana bread and shaved ice. The shaved ice there was also really good and refreshing too. We found these giant spiders. I think they were orb weavers. But they were everywhere, all over the place. Everywhere you look, you'd probably see an orb weaver. We got to a place where you could go hiking, and we stopped like halfway because it was getting a little later, and my dad wanted to see the falls, so he went on ahead of us to go and look at the falls. And then I eventually wanted to go as well, so I ran to catch up with him. And I don't know exactly how it happened, but he found this detour, and he went down that detour to take pictures, and I passed him like right as he was going down that detour, so I didn't see him. And I ended up running all the way to the end looking for him, and I didn't find him. And so I got a little worried. I was like, I definitely should have passed by my dad on this way. You know, I don't see any other pathway to take. And it was pretty creepy because there was barely anybody there. Not only that, but there was bamboo shoots all around me. Giant bamboo shoots. And it was almost like a horror movie scene, almost, because I knew the way back. So it wasn't really as scary as it could be. On the way back, we stopped somewhere to get dinner. I can't remember what the name of the place was. But as I was getting out of the car, there was a little bee that landed on my shirt, and I got a video of it just in time before it fell off. But this apparently happened to my brother as well, where he was walking around and a bunch of bees landed on him. At the restaurant, this is a seafood restaurant, by the way, I got clam chowder, and it was burnt. Yeah, it was burnt. And so I didn't eat much while I was there, and I went home and just had snacks for the rest of the night. It was okay. You know, I tried my brother's food, and his was pretty good. Day 5. This is one of the days where I didn't get very many clips. I think either day 5 or day 6 was the day that me, my brother, and my cousin took surfing lessons. So we went surfing. I have pictures from this. I'm going to show them, obviously. And honestly, surfing was pretty fun. I liked surfing a lot. I got it after like the second try. I was up on the board and I was able to ride. My brother got a cut in his hand because he fell off the board into a coral and it cut his hand. But he was fine after a while. So day 5, I wake up and on the beach is a type of seal. I think it was a Hawaiian monk seal, and it was just laying down sleeping on the beach. I didn't go up and pet him because someone had come around and placed down signs saying not to touch them and just let him sleep. And so people were respecting its personal space, just staying out, let it sleep. But that was pretty cool. You could see it flinch every now and then like it was having a dream. Day 6. I only got one video from that day. We were out and we went to a beach that had way bigger waves than the ones by our hotel. The waves were like 15 feet, maybe more. And we went swimming. It was pretty cool. We boogie boarded, and then I think my brother broke his boogie board. It just snapped because he tumbled over forward on top of it. We went swimming out in farther out into the waves. I'd say 10 or 15, maybe 20 feet away from the shore, and the waves are pretty big, so we had to swim through them to get to the top. And if you didn't, you'd be rolled over underwater. So getting out back onto the beach and onto your feet was pretty difficult. You had to get there before the waves, because if you didn't, then they would knock you over and you'd be rolling underwater. And that was pretty dangerous. There were a couple times where I was underwater because I had been knocked over by the waves. One of those times, I saw a wave coming. I was like, okay. And then I thought it was a great idea to jump up into the wave. And it did what could be expected of it, and it knocked me over. And I was rolling face first in the sand underwater. That was unpleasant, and I got water and sand in my nose, and I was kind of blowing my nose for the rest of the day. Day 7. 7 was the last day that we were there. So we were there 7 days, not 5. I guess I was wrong in the intro. After we had packed up, we left the hotel, and we had to wait around for a while because our flight wasn't until later. So we waited around for a few hours. That was kind of boring, just waiting for the flight, but it wasn't very bad. Then we eventually got a ride back to the airport. We got to the airport, went through bag check, and no problems through bag check. And this time we had a window seat in the airplane. Window seat on the airplane. That was pretty cool. The food on the way back was a sandwich with meat in it. I can't remember exactly what the sandwich was, but it was also pretty good. When we landed, it was dark, and so the plane turned on its lights. But the interior lights are like red and blue LEDs. The interior lights of the plane were pretty cool, honestly. And then I also didn't get very many clips of me arriving home or anything because I was really tired. I think it was 11 at night when we got back, and then we had to just come home. So we got in our car and drove home. And that was the whole trip. That's everything that I can really think that happened. I'm happy that I'm finally getting back into making videos, It's been a while since I have worked on anything related to YouTube. So, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!